Good night, stranger. Night is falling and you look tired. My name is Titania, and if you like, you can enter my den and sleep peacefully for a few hours. I will tell you a fairy tale, so you will fall asleep in no time. Tonight's story is The Diligent Girl and the Lazy Girl, a Hungarian folk tale. I checked my statistics and I don't think I have any Hungarian listeners. At least Hungary doesn't show up in my top countries. So if you are by any chance Hungarian, let me know in the comments below. If you are from somewhere else and want me to cover a fairy tale from your culture in a future episode, feel free to make a request. Now, make sure that you have everything you need before you go to bed. Wear a nice cozy pajama, take your medication if you need to, get a sleep mask or glass of water for your bedside table. If you are listening on YouTube, turn off autoplay, and you can also set a sleep timer if you like. Now, without further ado, let's start. Now, you may find a comfortable position to lie down and close your eyes. Take a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. I want you to think of 3 things you are grateful for today. Maybe you had a delicious meal. Maybe you talked to a friend. Maybe you saw a cute animal. Allow yourself to be grateful for the small things. Concentrate on your breath again. Every time you inhale and exhale, feel the air flow under your nose. If there are thoughts coming up, look at them like you would look at a cloud in the sky and watch them pass by. With every exhale, your body relaxes deeper. Your feet become heavy. Your legs become heavy. Your shoulders become heavy. Your arms become heavy. Your hands become heavy. And your head becomes heavy. I am now going to count down from 5, and when I reach 1, you will be completely present in tonight's story. 5. You are totally safe and relaxed where you are in this moment in time. 4. A warm and cozy light spreads from your heart throughout your body, its golden glow filling you with a feeling of love and solace. 3. You let go of everything that is still binding you to today. 2. My voice is leading you through the light and beyond. You feel sandy ground under your feet. 1. You lie in the yard of a modest farmhouse. Above you, the roof of a little hut, and under you, 2 big brown paws. Voices from inside the house grow louder, and, involuntarily, your tail starts to wag knocking against the wall of the doghouse. A woman's voice carries over to you, and finally you can make out words. "She is your daughter. She can do something to support this family." The door flies open, revealing an older couple. The man looking annoyed, dark eyes glowering under bushy brows. The woman is in a white bonnet and yells, "Anna!" at the third person following them. A young girl in a multi-layered red skirt, an apron and a white blouse with puffed sleeves. Her dark blonde hair is braided and pinned up. You perk up as they come closer, standing and shaking out your legs. The woman thrusts a bindle on a staff into the girl's hands. "Find a rich family and work for them. And don't you dare return before you can bring any money home." "Why don't you send your daughter away to work?" her husband asks, his jaw ticking. "Edith is a year younger than Anna. She is still a child. If Anna isn't getting married, she needs to earn her own money now," the woman complains. "Anna," the man says, turning to his daughter, voice becoming softer. "Take the dog with you. It is big and can protect you." Anna replies quietly, "All right, thank you, father." Then she approaches you with open arms, smiling. "Come on," she encourages, and undoes your leash with one hand. Excitedly, you sniff her hands and scurry around her legs. Then you eagerly follow her onto the dirt road leading up to the farmhouse. The weather is nice, the sun shining with a few clouds in the sky, but still cool enough that walking doesn't feel too exhausting. Around you, the wide fields and sparsely scattered trees are lush and green, and you can hear birds singing from their branches. After walking for a while, you reach a lonely gnarled pear tree standing at the side of the road. "Where to?" a creaking voice sounds suddenly, and Anna stops dead in her tracks, looking around in astonishment. But nobody else is there. "It is me, the pear tree," the voice continues. "Where are you going?" "I am on my way to find work with a rich family," Anna replies keenly. "If you get rid of my dry branches for me, I will reimburse you if you ever return," the tree proposes, and Anna nods in agreement. She produces a hand axe from her bindle and climbs the tree. Once she reaches the upper branches, she starts hacking away at the dead wood. "Thank you," the tree says as she jumps to the ground sometime later. "I will remember your good deed forever." The two of you set out again, you trotting along next to Anna happily. On your way, you pass a vineyard and hear a voice call out to you. "Over here! Please hoe around my roots. I'm the grapevine, and I will reimburse you if you ever return." Curious, Anna steps closer, and you follow, panting. She works around the roots of the vine for a while, occasionally wiping sweat from her forehead. "Thank you," the grapevine says when she is done, but Anna only dismisses this praise with a smile and a wave of her hand. As you reach an abandoned farm, a voice sounds from the rubble. "Please clean me. I am the oven, and I will reimburse you if you ever return." Immediately, Anna trudges through the dirt over to the oven, where she removes weed, dusts off the stone, and gets rid of any leftover debris. Once she is done, now herself covered in a fine layer of dust, the oven thanks her, and you can continue your journey. You have walked for so long that it is nearing the afternoon now, the sun slowly making its descent across the sky. On the right side of the road is a well that looks unused. "Where to?" A voice rings from inside the well, and Anna and you lean over the pit to peek inside. The voice echoes, "Please clean me up. I will reimburse you if you ever return." Using the scoop, Anna lifts mud and stale water out of the well until it thanks her profusely. As the golden hour paints the surrounding fields yellow, you smell something and lift your nose high up in the air, trying to distinguish what it is. Another animal, of that you are sure, and sniffing around the dirt road, you get the feeling that it must be another dog. You speed up to walk ahead of Anna in case you need to protect her, and soon you spot the dog a few meters ahead of you. When you realize that it is much smaller than you relax a bit. The closer you get, the more apparent it becomes that the little dog is caked in mud, his coat muted, and as soon as he sees you, he calls, "Please help me to clean me and wash me. I will reimburse you if you ever return." Anna unpacks some water from her bindle that she uses to soak the dirt clinging to the dog, and then she takes out a pair of shears and grooms him. He looks much healthier now, and you slowly step closer to sniff and greet him. When you continue on your way, the sun is setting, pink and orange streaks running across the sky. It gets darker, the landscape around you eventually turning dark blue, and then a light appears behind a parting of the ways. There, in the encroaching darkness, lies a manor, 2-storied and white-walled. "This surely does look like the house of a rich family," Anna mutters to herself, smooths out her apron, and goes to knock on the door. It opens, as if by magic, and before you stands a woman of otherworldly beauty. Long golden hair cascades down on her shoulders, and the embroidered fabric of her golden dress glimmers in the candlelight of the hallway. "Where to are you journeying?" the woman asks with a voice that sounds like the tinkling of a bell. "I'm looking for work as a servant," Anna explains with a quick curtsy. "Enter," the woman says. "You are just in time for dinner. My sisters and I could use a servant." Inside, Anna puts down her bindle, and the woman leads her down the hall to a dining room with an abundantly decked table, where 6 other women sit, one more beautiful than the other. Their hair is similarly luscious in different shades, copper, ash brown, and raven black. Anna introduces herself, and they point her to an empty seat at the table. You are allowed to sit under her chair and get bowls with food and water for yourself. Hungry after the long day of walking, you gulp everything down greedily. "You may stay here and become our servant," a woman with red hair and unusually dark green eyes says. "There's only one condition. We have 7 rooms in this house. You will sweep 6 of them every day, but promise to never enter the 7th room." "That is not a problem for me," Anna says, smiling, and sticks her fork into a potato. Time passes slowly in the beautiful house, and every day Anna works, her provisions being provided by the 7 women. You laze around the house, play in the garden, or eat the delicious meals that the women of the house give to you. They like to pet you sometimes, and you can't help but notice that there's something peculiar about them. They seem to be connected to nature, knowing the weather before it arrives, and flowers in the garden start to bloom when they walk past. Sometimes you swear that you see the food on the dinner table appear out of thin air. This way, a year passes, and Anna tells the women, "I would like to go back to my family now and show them what I have earned." "Very well," the woman with black hair, whose name is Yulan, says, and grabs Anna's hand. "You have been a good maid for the past year. Come with me and I will show you your earnings." With that, Yulan leads Anna to the room on the ground floor that she wasn't allowed to enter before. Inquisitively, you follow suit and pad along the wooden floor of the hallway. The door to the room opens without anyone touching it and reveals a floor completely covered in silver and gold coins. Anna gasps as she sees the treasure, and Yulan says, "Lie down on the silver coins. Whatever sticks to you, you can keep." Anna kneels and then drops down onto the pile of silver coins, where she rolls around, and a considerable amount sticks to her dress and hair. Next, she moves on to the gold coins and does the same, until she is covered in them. "Thank you so much," Anna says, as she bids goodbye to all 7 women. "I will miss you." "We will miss you too," her mistresses say. "And so will you. You will miss their beautiful faces and kind words." As you set out toward home, Anna looks like a torch when the sun catches the metal sticking to her clothes and hair. It doesn't take long until you smell the small dog from last year, but when you spot him in the distance, you are confused. Instead of his dark coat, he looks white now. But when you jump in front of him and sniff him, you are sure it is the same dog. Then you bump into him and notice something weird. The dog is completely covered in pearls. "Take as many pearls as you want," the dog says to Anna, and she grabs a few to hang around her neck, thanking him with a smile. Reaching the well, you notice that it must be in use again, because there are jugs hanging from its walls, so people can scoop the drinking water. Both of you are already thirsty, so Anna grabs a jug to drink something herself and then feed you. The water is clear and sweet, and Anna thanks the well when you leave again. Soon you smell warm cake and bread, even before you can see the oven, and when you stand next to it, you can see all the pastries baking inside. "Eat as much as you want," the oven says. "I want to reimburse you for your good deed." You watch as Anna indulges in the tasty treats, and you whine quietly. She hands you something from the provisions the woman packed for her so you can eat too. Before you leave, Anna fills up her bindle with more cake and bread, and then you are on your way to the vineyard. There, Anna picks some of the ripe grapes to eat, and pitchers with wine stand next to the vine so she drinks from them before thanking the grapevine for its goods. Finally, you reach the pear tree. Evening is approaching rapidly, and the ripe pears shine golden in the sinking sun. "There you are!" the pear tree exclaims happily, and shakes some pears off for Anna to take home. Laden with all the goods she has collected, Anna nears her father's house. You are greeted with the cry of the cockerel, who is sitting on the roof. "My mistress is coming home, covered in silver and gold." "Shut up! Don't speak nonsense," you can hear the voice of Anna's stepmother reply. But Anna starts to run now that she's so close to home. And you jump after her, wagging your tail. And the cockerel repeats, "My mistress is coming home, covered in silver and gold." The door to the farmhouse opens, and the old woman steps outside, not sparing Anna a glance, fully concentrated on the cockerel on the roof, shaking her fist at him. "I told you to shut up," she yells, but the bird repeats again, "My mistress is coming home, covered in silver and gold." At that moment, Anna's father storms out of the house, seeing his daughter, and immediately embraces her. "Anna," he calls, "I see you have done very well for yourself." "And you," he continues, leaning down to pat your head, "thank you for taking care of her." "Very well," his wife says, looking annoyed. "Now that you have returned, I am sure that my Edith can do the same or earn even more money." The next morning, she sends Edith on her way, commanding you to go with her. When you pass a pear tree, it asks Edith to cut its dried branches, but Edith tells it that she can't ruin her pretty hands and feet. The same thing happens with the grapevine, the oven, the well, and the tiny dog. Every time Edith refuses to help them, to protect her lovely hands and feet. As the manor comes into view, you bark happily, running up to the door. You can't wait to see the 7 women again and taste the delicious food they make for you. Before Edith can even knock, the door opens and Ilona, the woman with the golden hair and dress, stands before you, as she must have heard the fuss you were making. "There you are again," she says with a smile, and pats you between your ears. "Could I spend the night here?" Edith asks, looking back to the darkening path behind her with worried eyes. "Where are you journeying to?" Ilona asks, and Edith replies, "I am looking to work as a servant." "Come along then," Ilona says, letting her in. "My sisters will decide if you may work for us." So Edith strikes the same bargain. She will swipe 6 of the 7 rooms in the house every day. Weeks pass, and at this point you are sure you will spend another year being spoiled in the beautiful house. But one day, you see Edith standing in front of the door of the 7th room. No one else is home, and she mutters to herself, "Surely this must be the room where they keep the gold that Anna brought home. I haven't seen any in the other rooms." You get up quickly from your bed in the hallway and run over to try and stop her, but you are too late. She pushes the handle down and steps into the dark room. For a moment, nothing happens, and you think that all will be well, but then Edith screams. Coming closer, hesitantly, you peek into the room and see it filled with big snakes and frogs. The snakes wrap around Edith's legs and arms and bite into her skin. With a bit of blood dripping from her wounds, Edith runs out of the house, and you chase her. On the way, you meet the little dog, who, again, is covered in pearls. When Edith tries to grab some of them, the dog denies her. "You didn't help me when I asked, so now I will not give you my pearls," he says, and runs away. Reaching the well, Edith tries to drink water, but every time she tries to scoop something with a jug, the well retracts the water and says, "You denied me, so now I will deny you." Next, you walk past the oven, and Edith tries to grab a bread that is baking there. The oven cries out, "No!" The fire flares up, and Edith has to pull her hand away quickly to not get burned. "You didn't help me, so I will not give you any of my baked goods." In the vineyard, Edith reaches for the grapes, but the vine wraps around her arms and pushes her away. Once she stands under the pear tree, it lifts up its branches so she can't reach any of the pears hanging from it. Completely exhausted, Edith finally approaches her home, and the cockerel calls, "My mistress is coming home, covered in blood." "Shut up," Edith's mother calls, "or I will get you off that roof." But this time, she comes out of the house immediately, even though Edith and you are still too far away for her to clearly see you. The cockerel, who can see you well from the top of the roof, repeats, "My mistress is coming home, covered in blood." "No, she isn't," the mother yells. "Look again. She's probably covered in silver and gold." But the cockerel once again cries, "My mistress is coming home, covered in blood." As soon as Edith steps into the courtyard, her mother's words die on her lips. A laugh sounds from behind the older woman, and her husband comes out of the house. "Now we can finally see for ourselves that my honor earned more money than Edith ever could." "Your honor is an ignorant brat," the woman calls, and her husband gets angry. "I won't tolerate you speaking about her like that. You will apologize, or you can leave my house." "Fine," the woman exclaims. "I have enough of living under the same roof as that minx anyway." With that, she and Edith pack their bags and leave the farmhouse. You are tired of the journey and return to your doghouse, where Anna has already filled your water bowl and left some food so you can recharge. After eating, you lay down, your head on your paws, and blink sleepily. The gentle sound of the wind, the bird's song, and the laughter of Anna and her father slowly lull you to sleep. You become aware of my voice again. I will now count to 5, and once I reach the number 5, you will fall asleep. 1. You feel a comfortable and cozy warmth spread through your entire body. 2. Your muscles relax completely. 3. You feel safe and full of love. 4. Your mind is quiet and at ease. 5. You drift off into a sound and restful sleep. You are safe here in my witch's den.